Dark clouds hung heavy overhead, pressing down on weary days. I kept walking with my head low, forgetting there was light above.
Then you appeared like quiet sunlight, slipping gently through the gray. Not loud enough to chase the storm away, but warm enough to help me stay.
You are the blue sky
between the clouds,
the small hope in my hardest days.
Even when the world feels heavy,
you remind me the light
remains.
life still brings its sudden rains and shadows that refuse to leave.
But when I look up through the darkness, I see your color shining through.
You don't erase the stormy weather, you simply show me what's behind. A patch of clear and tender blue that
Keeps my tired heart alive.
you are the blue
Sky between the clouds,
the gentlest promise in the gray.
a reason to keep lifting my eyes, even on the cloudiest days.
Thank you for not being the sun,
But for being the open space
where I can breathe and see again.
that beauty still exists. You are the blue sky between the clouds,
My quiet hope, my hidden light.
in every difficult season. You help me believe in blue.
No matter how dark the clouds may gather,
I'll keep looking for you, my blue sky between the gray.
the wind felt different this year, carrying a warmth I couldn't explain.
Streets I had walked so many times suddenly look softer in the light.
Nothing around me had really changed. Same buildings, same old trees,
Yet my steps felt lighter on the ground, as if the air itself had learned to breathe. That's why the wind feels good these days, why even quiet evenings taste like home. 'Cause someone new has gently settled deep inside the rooms of my heart.
I catch myself smiling at nothing,
At passing clouds and swaying branches,
the world didn't become more beautiful.
I simply started seeing it.
dramatic moment,
just a quiet presence growing slow,
like spring arriving without warning,
coloring everything I used to know.
That's why the wind feels good these days. Why ordinary paths feel like a song. Because you quietly moved into my soul
and brought the light I didn't know I needed.
I thought I had grown used to gray,
To walking alone through silent seasons,
but one person changed the color of the air
and made the world feel kind again.
That's why the wind feels good these days. Why my heart feels lighter when it blows.
Because somewhere deep inside of me, you have gently made your home.
The wind feels good,
The days feel warm,
all because of you.
quietly blooming in me.
The sky was always there above me, same dark canvas every night.
I used to walk without looking up, lost in my own quiet fight.
Then you came like gentle moonlight, softly opening my eyes.
Suddenly the darkness parted, revealing countless shining lights.
The night
Has more stars now,
because you are standing here.
the same old sky feels wider,
Full of
wonder, full of clear.
I once saw only empty darkness, cold and distant.
Far away,
Now every corner of the heavens
sparkles in
a brand new way. You didn't add a single star, you simply taught me how to see the beauty that was always waiting, quietly shining over me.
the night has more stars now,
Brighter, closer than before,
because love opened up my heart.
the sky will never feel the same anymore. I thought the world was dim and lonely,
Until you showed me how to look.
now even on the darkest evenings I find light where I once only saw black.
The night has more stars now,
And my heart has learned to breathe.
thank you for helping me discover
The beauty I was too blind The stars were always there.
I just needed you
to help me see them
shining everywhere.
No fireworks light the sky, no dramatic turning points, just you sitting across from me, and the day already feels alive.
The same street we always walk, the same quiet evening light somehow becomes a different world when you're walking by my side. Every ordinary day with you turns into a quiet miracle.
Nothing special has to happen.
Your presence makes it beautiful.
Warm rice, soft conversation, laughing over little things.
These simple shared moments
Hold more joy than I can name. I used to search for grand meaning, for life to feel complete someday. Now I see the secret hiding
in these humble, gentle days. Every ordinary day with you becomes the greatest gift I know.
No need for perfect stories,
Just you is enough to make it glow.
you didn't change the world around me.
You changed the way I see it all.
Now even rainy afternoons feel warm and lonely nights feel small.
Every ordinary day with you
Is where my real miracle is.
Thank you for making the simple the most precious thing there is.
No grand events, no shining stars,
Just you and me
and these ordinary days
become the most beautiful part of my life.
I walk this same road every morning, same cracked pavement, same faded signs, familiar corners I knew by heart, but never really saw the light.
Then you appeared beside me one day,
and suddenly the street
began to change. The dull gray walls turned soft and warm.
ordinary things felt
Rearranged.
now this old street
Has a new light. Everything looks different because of you.
the same path
I walked alone for years suddenly feels brand new.
The corner store, the rusty bench, the trees that line the narrow lane,
they carry your quiet presence now.
even when you're not here, they remain. I used to pass them without feeling,
Just another day, another mile.
but now each familiar corner whispers your name
With a gentle smile.
Now this old street has a new light, warmer, softer, full of meaning.
You didn't change the road itself.
You changed the way I see it. Love didn't move mountains for me,
It simply opened up my eyes,
to find the beauty that was always here.
hidden in plain sight.
This old street now
Shines with new light.
because you walked it once
With me, every step I take feels different since the day you set my heart free.
the same road,
A different glow,
all because of you. I see the beauty I never used to know. Golden light spills through the window. We lie on the old wooden floor.
No plans, no words, no hurry.
Just breathing in the quiet warmth.
The world outside keeps spinning fast, but time slows down for us today.
Your head resting on my shoulder.
Nothing else needs to be said.
This is our slow
Afternoon,
we're doing nothing.
feels like everything. No rush, no goals, no tomorrow. Just you and me, and endless light.
The clock forgets to move its hands.
The tea grows cool beside the bed.
We watch the shadows gently shift.
Across the walls we call our own.
I used to chase the busy days,
Thinking joy lived somewhere else.
but here in this unhurried moment,
I find the deepest kind of well. This is our slow afternoon.
the softest happiness.
Yes, I've known. No grand events, no perfect plans, just love in its purest, slowest form.
Let the hours stretch forever
Let the world keep turning fast.
in this this gentle, quiet bubble.
I've never felt more whole at last. This is our slow afternoon,
A memory I'll
hold for life, where time stood still and love felt real, in the simplest way possible.
No rush,
No noise,
just us.
in our slow golden afternoon.
Someone gave me a tiny pot with just a little green sprout.
I placed it by the windowsill, not knowing it would change me.
I thought my heart had grown too dry,
Too tired to care for anything new.
but every morning I found myself
Pouring water with careful hands.
this small
Flower pot you gave me
is teaching me how to hope again.
watching it grow day by day.
I'm learning to bloom once more.
Some days the leaves look tired,
Some days
they reach for the sun.
I talk to it
When no one's listening, sharing secrets I had forgotten.
It doesn't ask for much from me,
Just a little light and care.
yet in return it gives me back
The feeling that life is still fair.
oh, this
Small flower pot you gave me
became my quiet little world.
intending something fragile and green.
I found the courage to grow too. I used to think happiness needed to be grand.
Now I see it lives in tiny things.
A single leaf
Turning toward the light.
a small pot and the joy it brings.
This small flower pot you gave me
holds more than just a growing plant.
It carries hope, patience, and new beginnings,
And slowly healed my
tired heart.
every new leaf,
Every new leaf
every gentle sprout.
reminds me I can still begin. Thanks to you.
Every spring the flowers bloom again. Summer brings the same warm rain. Autumn paints the trees in gold. Winter covers the world in white.
I used to see them as repeating cycles, the same old story year by year.
But since you came into my life,
Everything feels brand new and clear.
you are the reason.
Seasons return.
The same sky
Feels different each time.
because you're here.
To share them with me.
Even familiar
Things start to shine.
The cherry blossoms fall more softly now.
The summer breeze feels warm and kind.
Winter nights don't feel so cold anymore.
When your hand is resting next to mine.
I once watched the seasons pass alone. They came and went without much meaning. But loving you changed how I see the world.
Now every turn feels like a new beginning.
You are the reason.
Seasons return.
Bringing fresh wonder to my days. The same world I
Thought I knew so well feels beautiful in brand new ways.
It's not the flowers or the changing leaves
That make the seasons feel alive.
It's knowing I get to watch them with you that makes every year worth the ride. You are the reason.
Seasons return.
My heart blooms with
Every spring. Because I have you to share this life.
even ordinary things.
Mean everything.
Every season feels new
Because you are here with me.
Thank you for making the world beautiful again. I thought the world was cold and gray. Days passed without any warmth. I walked with heavy shoulders down familiar path that felt so dark.
Nothing seemed to shine for me. Life moved in muted tones until you came and stood beside me. And suddenly light was shown.
The sun was always there, shining quietly
Above, I just couldn't feel its warmth until I learned to love.
You didn't change the sky or clouds, nor turn the winter into spring.
You simply opened up my eyes to see what's always been.
The golden light that touched my face had been waiting all this time.
I was the one who lived in shadow until your heart met mine. The sun was always there, pouring endless rays of gold.
I only needed you to show me
The beauty I couldn't hold.
now every morning feels like mercy.
Every evening soft and kind, because you taught my heart to notice the light I once left behind. The sun was always there,
I just forgot
how to feel.
thanks to you I see the brightness
In everything that's real. The sun was always there, waiting for me to see. Thanks to you, I finally feel its warmth.
Some mornings arrive too heavy, with gray skies pressing down. But the moment you appear beside me, the air begins to soften somehow.
You don't need to fix anything,
Or chase the clouds away.
just your quiet presence near me turns the day into a gentle stay.
You feel like good weather, warm sunlight on my skin,
A calm and steady breeze that makes me wanna breathe again.
even on the hardest afternoons.
When everything feels tight,
You bring a quiet openness,
like windows open wide to light.
no dramatic rescue needed.
No perfect words to say,
You simply exist beside me,
and the world feels kinder today.
you feel like good weather,
The kind I never wanna leave.
peaceful, bright and easy, the best part of any season. Thank you for being my clear day,
My soft rain on summer nights.
for making ordinary moments
Feel like the most beautiful sights.
you feel like good weather,
My favorite kind of sky.
because you're here my heart feels lighter.
Even when the real clouds roll by.
You're my good weather,
My calm and gentle day.
just having you near
Makes everything okay.
It was an ordinary street corner, faded signs and worn pavement. But when you sat there quietly, the whole world turned.
Gentle. No dramatic sunset or ocean view. Just a simple wooden chair.
Yet everything around you became impossibly fair.
Any place becomes a scenery
When you are sitting there,
the most common afternoon light
suddenly feels rare.
A small cafe by the window, rain falling on the glass.
Your quiet presence next to me
Made the moment endless.
I used to look for perfect views, chasing beauty far away.
But I found the loveliest sight
Was you in an ordinary day.
Any place becomes a scenery
When you are sitting there,
You don't change the world around us.
you simply make it It's not the location that matters,
It's the person sharing the space
you turn every quiet moment
into my favorite place.
Any place becomes a scenery the moment you appear.
My heart has learned its truest view
Is simply having you near. No grand scenery needed,
As long as you're sitting there,
every view becomes beautiful because you are in it. Rain fell softly on the window glass.
I stepped inside to escape the gray.
A tiny cafe with wooden chairs and warm light
became the place that changed my way.
You were sitting by the corner table with a book and a quiet smile.
Nothing special, nothing loud,
yet everything felt different for a while. In that small cafe
on the corner,
my ordinary world turned into color.
one chance meeting,
One shared glance
opened up the sky inside my heart.
We talked about nothing important,
about weather, books, and passing days.
but every word you gently offered
Lit a fire in forgotten places.
I walked in with a tired gray soul.
Carrying the weight of endless routine.
You handed me a cup of warm coffee
And somehow handed me back my dreams. In that small cafe on the corner,
life painted itself in brand new hues.
you didn't try to save me.
You simply sat there,
And the colors came through.
now whenever I pass that street again,
I still feel the warmth of that day.
one ordinary afternoon in a tiny cafe
Became the beginning of my brightest way. In that small cafe on the corner,
my heart learned how to see again.
you were never meant to stay forever, but you changed the color of my rain.
Just a small cafe,
Just a quiet table,
just one person
who changed everything.
I thought my spring had already passed. Flowers bloomed and faded long ago.
The garden in my heart grew quiet.
Covered in the dust of many years,
I had accepted the quiet season, learned to live with cooler winds.
then suddenly you appeared
Like warm sunlight through old branches. You came to me in late spring,
when I no longer
waited for flowers. A gentle season I thought was over brought new colors to my life.
petals open in places I forgot.
Soft light touched the tired ground.
Your presence felt like morning dew on a heart that had grown dry. I believe my time for blooming had slipped away with my youth,
but you showed me love can arrive
even when the calendar says no.
You came to me in late spring,
The most unexpected, sweetest gift.
when I thought all seasons were gone.
You brought a new one just for us. Now every day feels like a miracle.
Second chance I never asked for,
You taught my heart it's never too late
to open up and bloom once more. You came to me in late spring,
and made my whole world new again.
love I thought had passed me by
Found me when I needed it most.
late spring,
Ooh,
late spring,
you arrived.
and I began to bloom again.
The sky was painted deep orange,
Colors melting into the sea,
but nothing in that glowing evening
compared to the warmth you gave me.
No grand words,
No loud laughter,
just a quiet curve upon your lips.
in the fading light of the day,
You became
the brightest thing. Your smile at sunset warmed me deeper than the sky.
even now when dusk arrives.
I still feel that gentle light.
Other evenings come and go with their beautiful dying glow,
But none have ever touched my heart the way your smile did back then.
Time has taken many colors, yet that one moment stays so clear.
A soft and tender memory that the sunset left me here. Your smile at sunset was the warmest light I've known.
Brighter than the burning sky,
Deeper than the evening tone.
whenever the sun begins to fall
And paints the world in gold.
I close my eyes and see you there,
Smiling like you did before. Your smile at sunset,
still lives inside my chest.
the most beautiful dusk I ever saw, was the one that came from you.
Even
eyes fixed only on the road ahead. Never noticed the blossoms blooming or the sky changing overhead. Life was just a list of duties, days blurred into one another, until you gently took my hand and turned my gaze to something brighter. Thanks to you, I saw the flowers, petals opening in soft spring light. Thanks to you, I felt the seasons and learned how beautiful life could be. You showed me cherry trees in full bloom and the way sunlight dances on leaves. Things I once walked past without seeing suddenly filled my heart with ease. I was always running somewhere, chasing goals I barely understood, but you slowed me down with quiet love and taught me how to truly look. Thanks to you, I saw the flowers, heard the birds sing in the rain. Thanks to you, the world turned colorful after living life in gray. Now when the seasons change around me, I stop and take a deeper breath. Because of you, my eyes are open to all the beauty I once missed. Thanks to you, I saw the flowers and found wonder in small things. You didn't just walk into my days, you brought the whole world back to life. Because of you, I see the flowers now, and everything feels new. Thank you.
I had forgotten how to sing. The melodies had gone quiet inside.
Days passed without any color. My heart walked in silent stride.
Life had grown heavy and gray.
I moved through it without a sound,
Until you quietly entered.
and something long lost was found. You are the reason I hum again. Old songs return like morning light.
After years of silent winters,
You brought the music back to my life.
simple tunes I thought were gone
Now rise softly from my chest.
didn't teach me any new words.
You simply reminded my soul
Of the songs I had buried
deep when the world felt too cold. You are the reason I hum again,
the reason my
heart learned to sing.
because of you.
The silence broke and joy found its way back in.
Now when the evening gently falls,
A quiet melody escapes
you woke the music sleeping in me.
and filled my empty space. You are the reason I hum again,
The softest, kindest gift I've known. After forgetting
how to feel, you gave my heart back its song.
I hum again,
Because of you, the music returned, and I feel alive once more.
I had grown tired of trusting, seen too many cold goodbyes,
Built walls around my tired heart to keep the hurt from coming inside.
the world felt sharp and distant. People came and left too fast. I learned to walk with lowered eyes,
Expecting nothing that would last.
but the world was warmer than I thought, softer than my wounded eyes could see.
You arrived with quiet, steady light
And slowly opened something deep in me. You didn't promise grand tomorrows,
or try to heal me overnight.
you simply stayed with honest warmth.
And showed me kindness still feels right.
One person with a gentle presence,
Changed the color of my day.
where I once saw only winter.
The light began to break through the gray.
The world was warmer than I thought. I had simply stopped believing.
Because of you, I'm learning once again
That not all hearts are meant for leaving. Thank you for not giving up
on someone who had given up on trust.
You reminded this tired soul
That warmth still lives among us. The world was warmer than I
I was wrong about the world.
It was warmer than I thought,
Because you showed me
with your gentle, patient heart. I had kept the window closed so long, dust gathered on forgotten dreams. Cold air and quiet shadows filled the room, until you gently knocked on the glass. I hesitated with trembling hands, afraid of what the light might show. But something in your quiet warmth made me turn the handle slow. When I opened the window, spring came in. Soft light poured over everything. Colors I had forgotten suddenly bloomed, and my heart began to breathe again. The air carried the scent of new beginnings. Birds sang where silence used to live. You stepped inside my frozen world, and everything started to live. I thought my season had passed forever, that warmth was no longer mine, but one kind soul in an open window brought the spring back into my life. When I opened the window, spring came in after years of winter in my chest. You brought the sun, you brought the color, and taught my heart how to bloom again. Now every morning feels like a promise. The light finds new corners to kiss, because you entered through that window. My whole world began to exist. When I opened the window, spring came in and stayed inside my soul. You didn't just bring the season, you brought me back to life. The window stays open now, and spring keeps flowing in, because